Activism is ageless, transcending gender, background, and of course, age. Now, given this is a TEDx youth event, I hope you're not too surprised to see a slightly younger demographic on stage than perhaps you might be used to.
However, many argue that youth is actually the key feature in successful activism and campaigning. And some of the heroes chosen by our Year 5 and Year 6 students tonight have shown and demonstrated that you're never too young to start a fire.
And the science backs this up. It's been shown that during adolescence, the brain's limbic system, that is the part of the brain involved in behavioral and emotional responses, is in full swing. As a result, adolescents are more likely to take risks and respond quickly and imaginatively to situations. What better way is there to go about the business of campaigning? Challenging norms, solving problems, and affecting change.
But of course, who are we to tell you that you have to wait until you're in your teenage years to do all of this? The people who have inspired these Year 5s and Year 6s, along with themselves, who are members of Generation Alpha, that's people born between 2010 and the present day, have shown very clearly the way that they want to live their lives.
First of all, they're inclusive. Over 60% want to protect people from bullying and want everyone to be treated the same. As well as this, recent research from the brand Razorfish has shown that over 75% of 8 to 10-year-olds actively think about their own and others' mental health. That same research showed that between 80 and 90% think that caring for the planet, understanding other people, and learning new things are important. Clearly, these ideas all align with wanting to affect positive change.
This is certainly the case for those who have inspired our Year 5 and Year 6 students on stage here tonight. So let's hear some more.
I'm inspired by Anne Frank because she was brave and resilient during a really difficult time in her life and a horrible period in history. I find the optimism and courage that shines through from her diary really inspirational, and she has inspired me to write more and stay strong even when things don't go well.
Greta Thunberg inspires me because even though she is young, she has raised a huge amount of awareness about climate change. The way she takes on challenges, overcomes obstacles, and makes leaders all over the world listen to what she has to say has inspired me to think about and appreciate the environment more and what I can do to help in my local area.
Camila Cabello inspires me because she is a talented singer who uses her high profile to speak out against gun violence in America. From her, I have learnt to sing in front of crowds without being afraid when I take part in singing activities at school, such as chamber choir.
I have chosen Yusra Mardini, an Olympic swimmer and Syrian refugee. I admire her as she is a brilliant sportswoman who used her swimming talent to help pull a boat of 18 Syrian refugees safely to shore when its engine broke. Learning about Yusra has inspired me to work even harder on my swimming and try and help those in need more.
Olivia Rodrigo and her songs inspire me because she sings about being confident, believing in your abilities, and growing stronger when you experience difficult situations. Her music helped me to become more confident in myself and stand up to things I don't agree with.
Malala Yousafzai is inspirational to me because she stood up against girls' and women's rights in Pakistan, putting herself in danger to do so. She spoke up despite the threat of her life when she was shot in 2012 for protesting the closure of girls' schools in the area. It didn't stop her. She still speaks out against inequality and injustice. Malala inspires me to speak out against things that I don't think are right.
Clara Schumann was a true trailblazer who, in my opinion, was one of the greatest female pianists of the 19th century. She played and composed at a time when the music world was dominated by male performers and outshone many of them with her talent. She has inspired me to work hard with my piano practice and not to let any obstacles stop me.
Coco Chanel inspires me because she created new trends and iconic designs that completely changed the fashion world. Her influence can still be seen today, which shows that she continues to inspire many other people too. Learning about her has pushed me to expand on my new ideas and use them to become a trailblazer myself.
We will always need those who have gone before us to inspire us, whether now or in the future, to find better, new and different solutions to today's problems. I wonder who inspired Malala Yousafzai, Coco Chanel or Clara Schumann.
However, it's also important to look to those who are younger than us for inspiration. Every generation thinks that they're the first to experience a certain thing or feel a certain way. However, I think that this evening has really shown us that everyone's voice counts towards making positive change, and that a diversity of views, lives, and experiences all matter if we're to empower trailblazers of all ages to find their way through.
It's the work that they do and the actions that they take for the greater good that's so important to ensure that we can thrive in the new realities in the future. Thank you.